I think I found the opening mission for Marvel Spider-Man 2.
Wow.
Durag Nation, there's a little over 40 days until the release of Marvel Spider-Man 2, about 3 days removed from the launch of the limited edition bundle, and over 40 days from the last trailer. While a new trailer will be dropping very soon, which I break down later, fans are still left with nothing to do but wait and rewatch what's already been released, which is how I was able to piece together the mission the game will open with, in addition to the mission where Peter gets the symbiote for the first time. And it's looking like the best opening we've had in the Insomniac series so far. Now, if you're as excited as I am to play Marvel Spider-Man 2, hit the like button, but if this video wasn't for you, change it to a dislike. If you played Spider-Man PS4 and Miles Morales, you may have noticed a pattern. Insomniac likes to open those games with big set-piece battles that are tutorials for the game, while introducing the story and important plot details that will pay off later. In Miles Morales, it was the Rhino prisoner transfer, which established Miles' bioelectric powers, introduced one of the main villains, and set Miles up to be New York's only Spider-Man. The first game established the relationship between Yuri Watanabe and Peter, while leading us through the arrest of Kingpin. Well, Spider-Man 2 is setting up an opening battle as epic as what you'd see from today's sponsor, World of Warships Legends, and trust me, it's a game changer. World of Warships Legends is a free-to-play, massive multiplayer console game available for both current and last-gen PlayStation and Xbox systems. World of Warships Legends offers intense PvP battles that are all about strategy. It's not your typical run-and-gun shooter. This game challenges your reflexes and decision-making on a whole new level, and trust me, when you're in the thick of it, leading those crazy 9v9 battles, you'll appreciate the depth it offers. It doesn't take long to learn the ropes, but there's always room to grow and refine your tactics. With over 400 ships to command across 11 different nations and 20 plus maps, you'll never run out of fresh challenges. And the community? Massive. Over 8 million players have jumped in since launch, and the game keeps evolving with regular collaborations and updates. Whether you prefer the fast and sneaky destroyers or the tanky battleships, there's a ship for every playstyle, all designed for action-packed sessions from the comfort of your living room. And as a gift for everyone in Durag Nation, they've got something special lined up. Use the bonus code Sadot the Gamer and unlock a bunch of in-game goodies like premium account access, camouflages, and battle boosters. All the details are down in the description below. Whether you're a newbie or a seasoned captain, you can redeem this code, but act fast. It's valid only until September 30th. Now, the first mission of Marvel Spider-Man 2, I believe, was shown off in the story trailer. There is another breakout at the raft, and it leads to the escape of Martin Lee, who is confronted by Miles Morales, and also leads to the first encounter between Yuri Watanabe and Peter while she is in her Wraith form. This checks all the boxes for an opening mission based on what Insomniac has established. Perfect sequel to Spider-Man PS4's opening, because it would bring Peter and Yuri together again, but as enemies, and could even lead to another encounter with Kingpin. A prison break where Miles and Peter both confront enemies would also allow Insomniac to show off the new character switching mechanic, while introducing the new ability and gadget wheels as you both try to contain the inmates. We also know from the trailer, Peter doesn't have the symbiote during this section of the game, and based on the gameplay demo, that part isn't too far into the story as well. Peter first gets the symbiote on a solo mission at Oscorp where he must protect Harry from Kraven's forces. I think Kraven is also responsible for the raft breakout, which would put him on Peter's radar for the first time, and Yuri shows up simply to make sure the criminals are dealt with permanently so they can never escape again, which would put her in direct conflict with Peter, who wants to bring her back from the dark side. Based on how Miles sounded like he wanted to also permanently deal with Mr. Negative, all this could be part of the emotional foundation that will be used to bring Peter back from the influence of the symbiote later in the game. Imagine Yuri and Miles coming together to bring Peter back to the light, like Peter will do for her and Miles during the raft breakout. Maybe we'll learn more at the State of Play, which could happen as soon as next week. I'll talk more about that in the next video on screen.